Hey, Oda! Tinagoto! Hello, and welcome back to the Asylum Minecraft server. Today, we are here in the redstone level because... check this out. This guy just spawned in right here. Spawned in on the redstone, the hell, man! That's pretty well lit up. I don't know what the dealio is. He's just been chilling in here. Yeah, there's tons of torches in here. He must have spawned somewhere around here. Wow. If we do that, that might help. What about over this way? Yeah, I have been doing a little bit of work off camera, and there is probably a reason why this guy spawned. It's probably actually right here. There we go. That's probably the problem sorted. Hopefully. Let's get out of here. Yeah, a lot of work has been going on, and I can't wait to show you guys. I have been on the server. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about that. So I guess we'll first of all take a look at what's going on the upper stairs floor. Whoa! Okay, that happened. Whoa! You guys seeing that? Are you guys seeing that right now? What? What is going on with this game? Seriously. So the big thing is that this window here has actually changed its shape. It used to be the full thing like this, but I've decided to completely rip out what was a blue cube. There's kind of a blue cube that was over here, and I've decided to rip that out entirely and turn this entire room here into the yellow cube. So I've basically made the window bigger. We'll go ahead and take a look outside at that in just a sec. And this is full of books. I don't know if I showed this off, but yeah, a lot of these books, well, that's actually quite a good one. That's okay. Yeah, but a lot of these books that have, you know, enchantments like that on them aren't that great. Efficiency 3, looting 2, so there are some good books in here. But I think the majority of them are pretty crappy. I need to go through sometime and see if I can get myself the perfect armor. That would be a pretty good episode to do. Let's go ahead and take a look at the outside of the yellow cube here. It looks a little bit awkward having these white blocks right here, I'll admit. You know, I could switch those out for yellow, but the reason that they are white is because if you come inside here, they basically need to be white to break it up a little bit, otherwise it just kind of looks a little strange. So that's how that goes. Still haven't really got my my storage system for books set up. I did wanted to have some kind of chest over here, maybe a chest or two in there, and those guys there can stay there. And it'll be all kind of good, you know, have a chest for all the different types of books. Main thing I've been doing on the server, guys, is lighting the place up. I've been doing a lot of torch gritting here. I've done pretty much this mountain here, started over there a little bit, pretty much all the way down here is done. I've got a little bit done over there as well. And if we come around to the front of the house, we can actually see that I've also done quite a bit of this desert over here as well. I really want to try and go for the full 128 blocks away from the house thingamajobily, which is about that torch over there, and yeah, that border over there is 128 away as well. I did it from the middle of the storage room, this guy right here, that workbench to the right. I basically stood in the middle here and I pulled up F3, 261 plus 128, that way, that way, and that way, and that way. And that's the job to do. I've still got a lot to do on that, and that's actually cost me quite a few torches, several stacks, so probably about 8 stacks or so far, and it's probably going to take me another 4 or 5 to get the thing fully done. It's actually cost me quite a bit of my coal blocks, but I've gone up to a full stack, which I think is more than I had in the last episode because I went caving with Gingerbeard and Dub and JLo and Scully during the stream yesterday, so now I've got myself a stack of coal blocks, and I actually have more than that, but I already turned that back into more torches here. Well, hello. Rotten flesh, get out of here. Almost filling up on rotten flesh, which is quite good. But yeah, haven't been having a lot of fun on the server, I think, just kind of chilling out, thinking about how I want to go about stuff, and I've come up with the plan, the master plan. I've got my wheat farm over and that other mountain over there right now, and I've got my sugarcane farm over here. I think what I want to do is have this mountain over here be my my farming mountain, I guess. You know, we'll have the sugarcane on that level, then we'll have some kind of tower coming out, I suppose, that will have all of the various other types of farmables, melons, pumpkins, carrots, potatoes, that kind of stuff. And the main way you're going to get over there is from right here. We're going to have some kind of bridge that goes over to this part over here, because let's be honest, this is basically begging to have a bridge linking the two, and that's definitely going to happen. And we may even want a bridge down there, but I'm not too sure about that yet. And I always wanted to have my proper house up here on this cube, but seeing as we've been working so long on this house, I kind of consider this place to be my home now. Not too sure if I actually still want to go ahead and do that. Wait, what? Was that pumpkin there before? I don't remember that pumpkin being there. That must have been put there by one of the guys. It definitely wasn't there. Photographic memory, you can't trick me. Yeah, things is goings on. Let's actually go ahead and get outside of the house. His house. Ow. Still rocking the not so great armor. Okay. And then let's take a look at this window from the outside. It doesn't see the problem with these other windows here. See how these windows are kind of nice and smaller? The shapes are a little bit easier to manage just because it's a, you know, the window is smaller, so it's just easier to do. When you have a large flat face like this, it's actually pretty difficult to come up with a window design that matches well with the largeness of the shape as well as the shape of the mountain. So that's basically the best that we could come up with. Let me know what you think about that. I don't know, we were playing around with having a window up there and maybe a window down there, but yeah, that's pretty much the best we could do. Let's go back inside and check out the bed, because the bed's actually against the glass there, which is something that I didn't really think about. But I think I can live with it. I can live with it because you don't really spend too much time sleeping, especially not these days now that I've got this torch grid up. That's going to save on sleeping medicine. But yeah, it's against the glass there. People can peek in and watch us while we sleep. And we're actually not going to turn it to daytime because we're no longer afraid of the night. Yay! Right, let's get to some whoa! What? Where did you come from? Did you spawn in here? Did you spawn in here, guy? Whoa! Why? How? How? Oh dear. Well, I guess we've got to replace the glass there. It doesn't look like there's too much permanent damage. Oh my goodness. Looks like it took out the majority of the stairs there as well. How? Where did you come from? They must have spawned on here. Is that even... I don't even know. There used to be a block there. Yeah, that's the glowstone lamp block, but that's gone as well. What? Incarnation. What just happened there? Get her F3 out of here. Anyway, let's get to some actual work today. Ay. Let's see. Yeah, I wanted to work more on the roof, and I haven't really thought too much about how I'm going to do it since then. Other than that, I really want to try going for one, basically one sort of big curved shape. We might try going for some kind of sphere thingy. We'll have to see. I think I want to involve the acacia somehow, but we need some kind of other shape as well. We've actually got a lot of this blue sitting around now, so go ahead and take this for a test spin because I took the blue cube down. So we'll try and repurpose some of this if we can. Let's actually go ahead and take a look at our log chest as well. I've been chopping down the acacias and I've got plenty of those now and plenty of saplings as well. You need 4 dark oak saplings to actually get a dark oak tree, and I've only got the 2 here, so I'm going to need to see if I can borrow someone's dark oak tree farm for a while. Pines are coming in as well because these are the 2 that I'm farming right now. But yeah, I probably need to start working on getting some more oak because that's starting to run a little bit low. Let's see what we can do. Do these colours work together well? So the idea that I want to have is, I guess, pretty much in line with this almost, yeah. Now that I think about it, that's probably exactly what we want to do. Basically have the acacia going along like this, and then we would have, obviously the rest of this is blue off this way, that way, and then blue off that way too. So you basically have this acacia row going up, and curving along and coming back down again, I guess, over this way and kind of over at our crafting area, which we also need to work on as well. Yeah, do those colours work together well? See, the issue is that I was actually, I saw, what was it, Quarter Dave's video recently that he posted where he showed him using one of the grey blocks. It was the blue one, that's right, this one here. And those colours actually work together really well, but the problem is I don't really want to mooch off the guy's design choice, you know, try and implement my own designs like early on with Paolo, how he was doing the sandstone. Speaking of which, I don't think he's a member of the server anymore. It's kind of the long hiatus, and eventually he's just now no longer here, which he was a good builder, to say the least. Let's get rid of these. So maybe we want to use some other type of wood other than acacia. See, acacia is really good to, as an accent wood, just because it's so strange and out of the ordinary. A strange colour, orange. Are there any other types of wood that we could use? Standard old wood? Standard old wood may not be extremely bad. What about spruce? Do I have any in here? I've got a little bit. Let's get some of the woods. Yeah, okay, I've got all the woods here. Cool. Let's get some wood and try this out. Is there a guy? Are there more guys? My lighting is apparently not very good. Dang it! Why? Look, I even knocked the ender pearl out of here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, guys. I think we're going to have to take a quick break, and then we will return. Okay, guys. Welcome back. I've just placed these torches. So hopefully it doesn't stop the creepers blowing me up. I don't know how he got here, guys. It's the middle of the day. Where? The more you light this place up, that's the problem. The more that you light something up, the more trouble that you have in terms of things spawning where you don't want them to. Oh my God. He came down from there, I know that much. Let's gonna light this place. See, this place is we will have to work on this off camera. Don't worry about that redstone. Okay, so the stuff's up in here. It's pretty much safe. I think I put the wood in there as well amidst the panic, did I not? I thought I did. Okay, it's just there. Oh, here we go. There's one of those. Wooderific. Give me that. And I think, yeah, I took some of that as well. And I had more wood there. Did I not? I had a few pieces of birch. I had a couple of pieces. Where'd they go? Did the birch just explode even though they were in my inventory or something? Or am I just really that blind? Oh well. We're travelling on without the birch. We don't need it. That's okay, we've got our own birch. Well, we'll make it a little bit. Not too much. And back you go. Right. So let's try that again. Let's try that again. See what happens. I think we're going to go outside for this one. Have a little bit more space to play with. Right, let's see. So we've got that guy. Where's my axe? Axe. There we go. Oh yeah, so new axe, by the way, as well. Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, Diamond Axe. Obviously, doesn't have any silk touch or anything on like that. Just a good, solid, working axe. What else can I say? Loving it so far, and glad for it to join the crew. It doesn't have a name yet. So it definitely looks quite good. Maybe I could switch out the middle block for dark blue. But yeah, I was talking about not using acacia. thought that was a guy. Now I'm all jumpy. Alright, let's see. That looks quite good. Having the stripe like that. Let's try the different kinds of woods. We've got the light, but we're using light on the floor at the moment. It's basically just some kind of temporary material, but it's kind of turned into the wood that was on the floor. So having it on the roof as well may not be the best thing. I think any type of wood's actually going to look quite good. I'm not actually sure about the spruce there. Let's go into F1. We basically need to make 2 layers of this, don't we? Let's see what looks good. Okay, now that I see 2 layers, it actually does look quite nice, doesn't it? I can see that work. See, any of these woods is going to be quite good, but which one do I like the best? I think I like the acacia, but I don't want to use the acacia. What about your bog standard wood? I'm not liking this already, if I'm honest. Do I have any... Yeah, I've got other woods. What about jungle wood? Because that's kind of pink, right? I don't think I normally use jungle wood for anything. This would be the first time I've ever used jungle wood, so that'd be kind of a cool little use for it. Let's get some of that. Jungle wood back. And yeah, that... I could try and use dark oak, but I wasn't really liking... I was kind of liking it, but I think it'd be a little too dark to use. Right, so let's punch out this and try out the jongleur. That actually looks quite good, doesn't it? It kind of reminds you of like a sort of a mahogany colour. Now that I think about it. Yeah, that actually, surprisingly, I think my favourite is jungle wood. I was not expecting that. There you go, that's another useful tip for Minecraft. Experiment with your colours. You know, find what you like. Find what works, what doesn't work. And you'll end up with all the better build for it. Let's get rid of this and then we'll head inside and start building this guy. Alright, well let's get this lined up first of all. Let's see. So, I guess we gotta go behind these chests here. These chests are... they were kind of temporary, but again they're kind of turning into sort of more permanent, large scale storage for cobblestone over here, and then we've got dirt, and then gravel and netherrack over here, so basically just your world blocks, I'll say. There we go. So if I throw that up there, how's this gonna look? We're gonna need lights up there as well, for sure. For sure. We're gonna get the dark blue in there now. Can I just... okay, I can just plonk it in there. Can I remove that? I can. You gotta be a little bit careful with removing blocks because we're actually very close to the outside world, as you can see here. That's the outside world, all those grass blocks right there. Yeah, let's get the rest of these in. Do I want to go up 1 block higher? The almighty debate. That's already 4 blocks, which is pretty much sufficient. I think I got a little bit too greedy with the other design there. Yeah, we're going to have to incorporate some kind of lighting technology. Get a lighting job so we can actually appreciate that a little bit more. Let's get a little bit more jungle wood. We're actually going to need a lot, aren't we? Let's get a good stack of it. There we go, that's going to help us out for now. Should probably start trying to farm that. Right now the only real place that you can get it is in the jungle, which is pretty close by once again. Does it need to be a little bit more rounded? Or maybe I can make it a little bit higher here. Is that going to work? Let's try. Let's try and make it work. If I punch that out, get rid of that, because that's like colliding right with the next level floor right there. Talk about space efficiency. There we go. Or maybe somehow in the middle we could have some kind of sphere thing. That's not a bad idea. Could make it out of whatever this is called. Okay. Okay. We need to actually get my scaffold. I took my scaffolding that was here down. I can't remember why I did. I did it today. I did it just today and I can't remember why now. Oh dear. Apparently I'm forgetful and an idiot and not very good at lighting up caves. Or just the ground in general even. Goodness gravy. Okay. So I think actually going up that extra level there is probably unrealistic because right there, so as much as I'd like to, we don't really need to. It would kind of enhance the spherical kind of dome feel that we've got kind of going for us. Maybe I could somehow make this come out a couple of extra blocks. Let's try that actually, yeah. Good suggestion, bird. Make this bit come out a little bit more and then see how that goes. Let's actually get some lighting up there for you so you can see what's going on. Just while we're building this. Oh, that's better already, isn't it? And we don't actually have very much jungle wood, so we're going to try and conserve where possible. Did I? Okay. I thought I put one back there. Let's see. So make this guy come out 3 is what we wanted. Make it go a little bit more. Okay. And you come back down now. Well, we don't need these on here, do we? So let's get stuff a little bit more organization-a-trond. That's what I normally do. Just have the watch down there, torches, food. Let's get jungle. Let's get jungle in here. Jungle. Alright, so yeah, that's looking quite okay. It's probably a little bit, maybe not quite that long. Let's get you. Now we've got to put a jungle right there. And we can put these 2 off of there. That's quite good then. Cool. And then I was going to say white, but it's blue. It's light blue clay. That's what it's called, isn't it? Yeah. Let's get that in there as well. Okay. So now we can't open that chest. Ooh. So we can kind of work with the shape of the cave here as well. Cave, it's a mountain, man. Mountain! Oh. Well, I guess we can do that. Let's get the rest of this birch that's out of here out. That was basically just to say that's the very edge of where you can put cosmetic blocks, is what that's saying. Do I want to go up there? And then we got this guy. How are we looking? It begs the question if I want to do something with that area. Now we can't go up there, okay, because that's the bottom of the enchanting. We can't go up there. Cannot go up that high. So that's about our limit right there, basically. That is the limit. The be all end all limit we're allowed to build. Sucks that we're kind of restrained by the actual size of the cave. I never really imagined that being a challenge when I started out with the build. I originally thought that we just had tons of space, but turns out that you don't. If you want to build stuff fancy, you need a lot of space, a lot more than what you'd think. That's another building tip. Make sure you have more space sorted out than you intend on using. Let's get the rest of this in. Now we want to have pretty much the same thing going along here as well. Pretty much smack bang in the middle. I've been thinking about moving this entire area over 1 block that way. So the center would be this workbench right here. So let's see if we can mark that out. Let's get some more dirt. And so it's right above us at this point, like right here. So that'll be the middle right there. So we'll just do that for now. I guess it has to be 1 block lower. So let's do something like There we go. Can I fill that in with something? There we go. Just stop the spiders spawning in my roof. And then we can do this way as well. And that'll eventually go out to the sides again. Come back down. That's the plan anyway. And then this will come this way like that. How's that looking? Alright, we need to get more of this clay in there. It's looking not too bad. Looking pretty good. Let's see, let's get the more blue in there. I'm kind of liking this. I can live with this. I don't know about you guys. I don't mind. I can do that. Okay. What about there? I can do that one too. Can I do all of these? That'll take away from the kind of dome shape that we were going for. Oh. I guess we gotta... let's patch that up. Patch that up. Patch that up! What about you? You can go. You can go too. Oh, I can do there. Do I really want to do there? I don't think I do actually. So let's throw blue in there like that. Yeah, it's a bit... whoa, that keeps happening. It's a bit featureless, but yeah, we need to get those lights in there. That is definitely gonna sort that out. Let's see if we can get a little bit more rolling. Now, whereabouts does this go? Right here, okay. Well, let's do something like... so we've got 3, then 2, then just right up to there. So it's about like that, right? And then you go straight across. Okay. Yeah. Let's get the jungle in there as well. Oh wow, yeah, this is really coming along, guys. I'm really liking what I'm seeing. I guess that's what counts in the end. It is, after all, my house. So, even if you guys don't like it, no, obviously we will be taking your guys' input into account. If you don't like it, then we'll have to think of something else. Yeah, it's a bit featureless here. We'll definitely get some lighting in there. Something fun. Some kind of different colours to mess around with. And that is looking really nice. Very sharp. Whoop. Yeah, cool stuff. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh, wow. Do-do-do-do. Now, there's all this right here. Is this, this is pathway, yeah. Okay, so we can't really take that out, because that is the path down below. So we basically have to come down, connect with the wall right here. Oh! I never thought I was going to be one of those people that threw their axe on the ground. Or their tools on the ground. Whenever I see people do that, I'm like, how could you do that, man? It's not exactly hard to not throw your tools away, but apparently it's easier than you'd think. Right, give me this. So yeah, that's the path there as well. That's all path, okay. So that needs to be there like that, so that's got to be like this. Okay. What about here? Let's change all this out while we're around. Oh, look at how fast that chops down. That's great. Haven't really had a chance to mess around with diamond picks on the server before, so definitely welcoming the opportunity to really melt the wood. Melt the wood. Alright, let's see. Right there. Okay, yeah. Wow, I love it. Gotta say. Okay, this is underneath the stairs, so we can just plop that right there. What about you? You are exposed to the outside world, sir. You were grass, but... oh, not anymore. What about you? You can go too. Okay, that's one stack of blue down, but we've got tons more. No big deal. Oh wow, yeah. Then we need to do something with that big blank space. I don't know. We'll have to. If you have any suggestions for some kind of things that we can do in here, fancy. I'm thinking like maybe white clay and lamps is going to be pretty good. Do something fun there, like a fish tank or something. Well, let's see. Let's get more of this down. Yeah, wow. Okay, we've got to do blue over here. Yep. There's going to be a lot of blank space up there that's actually just not full of anything. Okay, we've got to kind of do the curvy around over here as well. Okay, there's actually blue in there that we can save if we so choose, and we do choose. I want to save this open for now because that's where my redstone is. That's the redstone area. You, possibly as well. And... Kapow! Whoa! What a transformation, guys. That looks really good. We gotta get in here and get the rest of this out as well. Oh dear. What's going on here? Is it just dirt behind here? That's okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'll roll with you. Slight reference that no one will get. Or maybe someone will get it. Maybe. No, probably not. Alright. Let's get these in there. This is... I'm actually quite amazed at how well this is going. Let's get you. And... Did I want to actually do these walls blue? That's a good question as well. Okay. What about over here? So we've got quite a bit of space here. Okay, that's the next level up there now. Kind of a bit of spoiling what I really want to work on in the next episode. Going to be expanding this floor up one block because if we come outside, this green block and the blue block are like the same height, so I want to expand the green one, like one, maybe 2 blocks. And it doesn't really matter too much because it's mostly outside of the mountain anyway, I think. Almost all of it is. So yeah, we don't have to worry too much about, say, colliding with there if we want. I think we do want to try and keep the dome feel. Get the rest of this a rolling. Roll it! Roll that clip! Ah, no clips to roll, so... Say what? Get rid of the dirt that's here. And... yeah. Okay, now that's hiding the redstone, all of this over here. We won't really mess too much with that right now. Okay. Let's see if we can get the this blue line over here sorted out. And then I think we'll call it for the episode, because it's getting pretty much anonymous at this point. I can continue the rest of the building this off camera, but oh my, wow. So bamboozled by how well this is turning out. I can put blue down here. And along, oh okay, that's exterior pathway. Panic, exterior pathway discovered. Oh dear, okay. Can we do that? I don't know, because I actually am intending to kind of walk along here because this is my crafting area, so yeah. Okay, we'll have to do something like that. Well, that's not so bad. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay, let's get the wood in. Almost used up the jungle wood again. Okay, your exterior. You were probably grass too. That sounded like grass. So basically, have to come down like this. Which begs the question if I want this to come down like that, and I think I do. to keep these in line. Keep them in line. Okay, you're exterior, you're exterior. We might have to remodel the stairs. Might have to remodel those stairs outside anyway. We have to anyway because the creeper blew them up. Alright. How's that looking? Yeah. That is looking very flashy. It's, the blue is definitely plain. Yeah, let me know what you think we need to do with this blue here. We need to do something. Some kind of different colours. I'm thinking white, glowstone lamps, that kind of stuff. But if you have any other ideas, don't hesitate to let me know. I'm going to go ahead and finish off the blue off camera though. We need to do that area over there, and I'll see how we can work around the stairs over this way, guys. That's going to be it for this episode on the Asylum Minecraft server. Hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Kia kaha, and I'll see you in the next video.